Today, I'll show you how to fix the Google Meet app when it's not working properly. Maybe your meeting won't load, the screen is stuck, or you keep getting disconnected. In this walkthrough, we'll go through a short sequence of simple fixes in the exact order you should try them so you can get back into your meeting as quickly as possible. Let's start with the easiest thing you can do: refresh the page. If you're using Google Meet in a web browser and the meeting seems frozen, audio or video isn't loading, or buttons don't respond, a quick refresh can clear out temporary glitches. On most browsers, you can click the refresh icon near the address bar, or press Ctrl+R on Windows or Command+R on a Mac. Give it a few seconds to reload the page, then try rejoining the meeting. You'd be surprised how often a simple refresh clears up minor loading issues and visual bugs. If refreshing doesn't solve the problem, the next thing to check is your internet connection. Google Meet relies on a stable connection, so even a brief drop can cause it to look like the app itself is broken. First, see if other websites are loading normally in another tab. If pages are slow or not loading at all, your connection is likely the issue. Try moving closer to your Wi-Fi router, switching from Wi-Fi to a wired connection if you can, or briefly turning Wi-Fi off and back on. If you're on a mobile hotspot, check that you still have data and a good signal. Once your internet feels stable again, return to Google Meet and try joining the meeting one more time. If your connection looks fine, but Google Meet is still acting up, it's a good idea to clear your browser cache. Over time, your browser stores temporary files and data from sites you visit. Occasionally, that stored data can conflict with updated versions of Google Meet and cause weird behavior. To clear your cache, open your browser's settings or preferences, look for the privacy or history section, and find the option to clear browsing data. When you do this, choose to clear cached images and files. You usually don't need to remove passwords or browsing history for this fix to work. After clearing the cache, close the Settings tab, reload Google Meet, and try again. This forces the browser to pull a fresh version of the site instead of relying on possibly corrupted stored files. If things are still not working, go ahead and restart your browser entirely. That means closing all browser windows, waiting a few seconds, and then opening the browser again. Restarting gives the browser a clean slate, frees up memory, and shuts down any background processes that might be interfering with Google Meet. Once it's back open, type in the Google Meet address, sign in if needed, and try joining your meeting one more time. Finally, if none of those steps work, try using another browser. Sometimes a specific browser might have a compatibility issue, an outdated extension, or a recent update that affects how Google Meet runs. If you usually use Chrome, for example, try opening the meeting in a different browser like Edge, Firefox, or another modern option installed on your device. Sign into your account there and join the same meeting link. If it works fine in the new browser, you'll know the problem is with the original browser environment rather than Google Meet itself. Follow these steps in order whenever Google Meet stops working, and in most cases, you'll be able to fix the issue quickly and get back to your call